So good morning, it is the week of the Monaco ePrix. Doing a little bit of a road trip, some cool places we're going along the way. I would like to bring you guys along to this one. First stop, Stuttgart, to go to the Porsche factory to do my sim prep. Obviously one of the most important parts of preparing for a race. We're a bit late and obviously got told by Eurotunnel that we can't get on a train for 3.5 hours. So I went to the desk and had to hand over some more money. Which has now sorted the issue, which is normally the case. I brought one of my friends along with me. This is Ted, everyone. He doesn't want to promote Burger King, but he's got it now.
Yeah. So. Keep that out of the shot. What are we most excited for? Pissing off the French in a Hellcat.
Well, let's get cracking. What the fuck is that?
I love that.
What is that?
I want one.
It is a camper.
That's sick.
It's not sick, it's fucking dreadful.
Nah, but you know when like for example, like Sharknado, you know that film? Like, cause that's shit.
Hang on,
that's
the way you started that sentence, do you know like when? No, I don't. If I'm honest, bro, I've not seen fucking Sharknado.
What about like Piranha?
No.
Or like,
no, you're like my brother. He's seen all of these like weird films with like a 7p
Lesbian
budget.
Vampire Killers.
Lesbian Vampire.
That's a film.
I wonder how much it is now. I've not been pulled over, touch wood, for speeding in France. You said you got a couple €100.
Yeah.
Well, that'll just, as soon as we go onto the mainland France, it'll just come out of your pocket.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, having bribed the Eurotunnel to let us onto an earlier train, it was time to get the journey underway for all of about 20 seconds. I'm the first car to get told no. That just sums up my luck. I ain't getting in, am I? No. Oh. Can I go in? Yeah. Nigga, I'm affiliated like Frank Sinatra. Cock the clock and rock you to sleep and strangle your partner and kill a phone. I mean, that's incredibly tempting, isn't it?
Right.
Like, that is very tempting indeed.
You just want to rip it.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I can. P1 on the train, look at that. I feel that's the only place.
Mate, this is foreshadowing Monaco. This is.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, we're on that vibe.
Yeah.
Not my vibe. I have done this trick because when I used to go, when I was with Dams,
Yeah.
there in Le Mans, so I had to drive. Well,
Yeah.
I've been on the Eurotunnel so much.
Oh, they like that. Oh, nice fresh air.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, well, let's get going. That's a year of owning this car and I'm still that childish about it.
How many miles have you got on it?
16,000 now.
And how many did you do?
I bought it with 3,000.
How many times have you raced Monaco?
Many.
So when was the first time?
2017.
And that was Formula Renault.
For a Renault.
And how did you do?
Can't remember.
You can't remember?
No. First race in Monaco, I don't remember. You raced there twice in F2, 3 times in Monaco, fourth time in FE, I think. So, yeah, like 7 times, I think.
Seemingly way about.
I know my way about. I've driven down to Monaco before. I enjoyed it, but I didn't make much of a trip of it. So this time I'm leaving like 2 days earlier. I haven't got my girlfriend with me. I've got Ted, who's just arguably, you know, better in every single way.
Maybe the nicest thing you've ever said about it.
It's only because we're on camera. I was jealous because my dad's on a road trip at the moment with a few of his friends. So I was just like, why don't I drive down to Monaco again, make a bit of a trip of it. There's some things I want to see, like I want to go to Stelvio Pass. Waze is giving me an option to go straight 86 minutes slower. Who the fuck is going? Yeah, one of my sort of not favourite parts of being a racer driver is simulator work. Very important though, especially for the team, especially in Formula E, like the strategy, all the systems of the car. Yeah, it's basically pretty much entirely for the team, especially for Monaco, obviously, because I know that place very well. Arsene in Silverstone, where we're based, is like up and running now, but it's just needs to be fine-tuned a little bit, so it's not quite good enough to do prep on it yet. But the guys have done a pretty amazing job of getting that sim ready and to the point where it is now. So I reckon soon we'll be able to avoid going to Stuttgart. You know, cruising along at 100. I've been 80 now. So.
Yeah, we're cruising at whatever the speed limit is in this road.
We're cruising at exactly the speed limit.
For legal purposes, we are always going exactly
I've never been over the speed limit in my life.
Sticking to the rules and regulations has been, you know, at the forefront of your career, right?
Yeah, I've been very good at Yeah,
all those headlines, Dan Ticktum, the good boy of racing.
Yeah, that rings a... Yeah, what was that, like 2021 or something?
Like that.
Yeah, I remember that one.
There was that energy drink team that you used to hang out with the old guy, you know?
Yeah.
Foreign.
Yeah.
Nice guy, apparently.
Yeah, he is a really lovely bloke.
Yeah.
Another good thing about having peages is you obviously do the obligatory go very fast away from the peage every time.
Yeah.
With the first of many peages taken care of, it was soon time for lunch in the delightful town of Reims.
The voiture cat, the Hellcat. How do you say Hellcat in French?
Le voiture chien. L. I don't know what hell is.
Le Hellcat.
Le voiture du chien de Satan. De Lucifer.
Yeah. Is this going to fit in here? Come on, bike person.
We'll find out.
Come on, bikeist. Do going. Thank you. Oh, this is going to be tighter than a nun's, this is, mate. Why do they make them so small? Oh.
There we go. Yeah. It's because he's parked out an angle.
It's very tempting to do revving, but there's old person there. Where are we, Ted? Reims.
A bit shy, isn't it?
A bit shy, it's Ted's review. You've seen one street. Can't wait, mate. Oh, it's all going wrong.
Did you get that?
I hope so.
I personally wouldn't drive when I'm tired.
Well, it's less dangerous.
I wouldn't drive when I'm drunk either.
Yeah, but it's less dangerous than you driving. Still, me tired and drunk is still less dangerous than you driving.
Wait, did you hear this? You're tired and drunk?
Yeah, I'm fucked. No.
Let's get in the fucking whip.
2.5 hours into the journey, we've stopped off at Reims. I think that's how you say it. Don't really know. Bit of lunch.
Dan's had just the one beer. Don't worry, viewers. He will be okay. I, on the other hand, been housing these little Italian beauties.
This is just going to turn into a fucking TED vlog. Let's go.
With lunch taken care of, it was time to crack on and get some miles under us. Almost.
Bonjour. Salut.
I'm assuming that beep is going to that office right there with nobody in it. Mate, that worked out so well.
Lit. Bonjour, monsieur. Hello, are you okay? Yes, please.
Do you speak French?
No. No.
Okay. You have a driving license, please?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
What's the reason?
Oh dear. Anyways. We are at the first stop. Good first leg of the journey. I mean, as I'm sure you've seen, I got pulled over once. I think that's pretty good going. 500 miles of France, only pulled over once. Relatively happy with that, I would say. We've got an early morning tomorrow. Up at the crack of dawn. I think I've got to be at Porsche at 7:45 to start at 8 o'clock. And yeah, it's a long day. Good morning, everyone. It's 7 o'clock, very early. So it's prep day today at Porsche. We've asked for secret permission for filming in there, but we got a hard no, I'm afraid. There's obviously a lot of industry secrets. So I'm going to go there by myself. I'll try and capture bits and pieces if I can. It's going to be a long day. So while I was lining one of Porsche's simulators with a fresh layer of bollock sweat, it turned out that Ted and Isaac had a rather less stressful day.
And we are back! We are back. We are back in the car, back in the whip. Our friend Dan, remember that guy Dan? That one formerly.
So I finished in the sim today at like what, 5:30. Turns out these guys have been at a beer festival all day.
What are we on? Update number 4? I'm having a great time. Need I say more?
Ted obviously knows someone in Stuttgart. And he's taken Isaac with him to this fucking beer festival. So they're sending me photos of them drinking jars of lager all day while I'm in a dungeon. So what have you been up to while I've been in the dungeon? You've just been drinking beer?
We're following the signs out of Stuttgart. What is it called? Hub and Half, or you know, the main station, something like that. We walk out of one exit and we're like, that's definitely not the way to go to that is concrete and building sites.
Yeah.
So we then walk the other way, walk out the station, we're like, this is your city. we're like, yo,
oh, this is awful.
We're like, yo, you actually live. That's
crazy.
That's crazy. This is shit. It's a shithole, mate. There's nothing here. City's ugly. Got my beer, got my cigs. I mean, it could be worse. It could. I'm trying to figure out how, but it could. I'm sure it could be worse. We walk round the corner, right? Night and day.
Really different, really. It's quite nice.
Like, hate to say this, maybe we spoke a little too soon. It was like, yo, okay, you guys, maybe this
is alright, yeah.
And they bring out the liter beer.
You're like, oh,
yes. It's just like, okay, I get it now. I apologise to all German. My friend Lars turned up, my only friend at Stuttgart, who said like, yo, there's a beer festival. And it's like, okay.
You don't need to tell me. Say that.
We're going. Bearing in mind our poor crippled friend Dan in the sin, you know, having enjoyed arguing.
Yeah.
I mean,
effectively.
Crippled by his own destiny, I think, something along those lines. Naturally, the right decision was to go to the...
And have a great time,
I had to put the Yankee hoodie on to keep me out the country, I think. The shaved head and the lightning bolt on my face. Didn't like that.
Oh shit, yeah, it's got a lightning bolt. I just clocked.
Lucky
it's not too essy.
Yeah, anyway, so obviously, you see this one shooting thing, like I said.
Oh, just straight back to that. Just gloss over the fact that we've just spoken about the SS for 2 minutes.
Usually in the UK, the ones with the fun fairs, they pull to the right.
Is that a known thing,
That's
is it?
Just like a thing.
Is it?
So anyway.
Is it what, the iron sights or what?
Yeah.
The iron sights are always out to the right.
So whack.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I do the usual shot that I do.
Test shot.
When I say usual, viewers, it's not like I'm at fun fairs.
No, he's always at fun fairs. No, he's a paedophile.
That's not good.
That's going.
That's not good. That's crazy. I literally have a daughter. That's crazy. So I then do the left. I just bang out.
Really?
2 in a row. And I got a rose.
Yeah.
Was I going to make a friend?
Yeah, that was lovely. It was very nice.
Which you're going to keep for the rest of your life?
100%.
And if I don't see that...
When you next see me?
Then... Yeah. It won't have to be the SS you're answering to.
And we are on the way to Zurich, which is the next stop. Just before all the mountains, we're going to go to the Stelvio Pass tomorrow, get some cool shots of the car, make some noise. And then we're heading down to Como after that, because I've always wanted to go to Lake Como, never been. We'll catch you when we're there.
I hold my composure, taking out these soldiers. Cold like my
Into Switzerland. What is that? Third country? What is this little parade? You're getting a little flash. Oh, there's many people there.
Oh,
Hello, mate.
that's a funny shape. Dude.
Yeah, that is a funny shape, dude.
That is
Unfortunate.
a funny shape, guy.
Some people would call it. What the fuck? Why are they wearing like McDonald's pirate outfits? What the fuck is going on here, bruv? Our hotel is down there. I can't park down there, can I? Where the fuck do I park? Park and House and Globus. I think that's where we're gonna have to go, fellas, to be honest.
Wait, it's actually the next
it's
one,
the-
so
no,
maybe we
no,
can go
it's-
left and left.
No, we can't. It's a one way. I now have to go across the bridge. We're gonna be here for the rest of the night.
There's a McDonald's or something.
So I made it to Zurich.
What's your name? Hey, did he say bad?
Why have we given him the camera?
Yeah, he said carry on.
That's a bad plan. We just made it to Zurich. Well, we haven't just made it to Zurich. We've been in Zurich for 25 minutes, and Ted keeps telling me to go the wrong way.
No, I
so
told
now
you
we're doing,
one time.
We're doing
Okay,
laps
look.
of Zurich.
Don't lie. I told you one time.
You've added 7 minutes to the journey.
Yeah, I like spending time with you.
Oh, I love that. We're about to share a room together.
Well, probably shouldn't have told the camera that.
Oh, well. Cool. So here we are. Couple of beers and bed.
Yeah.
Good night, all. Sorted. Good morning, everyone. Day 3 of the trip. It's still in Zurich. This morning we are heading to the Stelvio Pass. So there's going to be some sick roads. Obviously, it's cool with the Top Gear connotation as well. And it's going to give me a bit more of a chance to give a little review on the car that we've been doing the trip in. I know some of you will have been waiting to hear speed and power and noise. So that's what we're doing today.
Turn it up loud. Hey man, you a little sucker for love, word up. I should have seen you was trouble.
5th country now, Austria, one of my favourite countries. Beautiful. I mean, even look at this petrol station. I mean, the mountains and the trees, lovely. And you get 100 octane fuel in Austria, which is a big bonus. I could do this like every day, just like cruising around, especially places I've not seen in Europe. I feel like I've seen a lot of Europe, but I really still haven't. So, and yeah, just making noise in this and listening to good music. A couple of friends, it's just great. You could do it all the time. Just going to try and find some cool roads. Stelvio Pass is one to tick off. I was supposed to go there actually a few years ago, didn't have time. So yeah, it'd be cool to film that, cool to drive it. Obviously, like a big Top Gear aspect. I remember seeing that episode, was like, I need to drive. That was probably 10 at the time. So yeah, we're going to do that, and I'm sure we'll find some other cool roads and bits and pieces along the way as well. Well, I just posted an Instagram story for those of you who do follow me. I mean, it seems to have accumulated like a sort of French paste of bugs. I'm going to keep it for as long as possible because I think it looks sick. Everyone knows I've been doing many speeds. Having murdered half of France's bug population, we continued on our journey towards somewhere pretty special, the Stelvio Pass.
Even now, you're getting calls at the house, guess you're cheating. That's all I need to hear, cause I'm leaving. I'm out the door. This is the end, cause now I know you've been deep.
Yeah, I woke up a little bit late this morning. We were going to sack this leg of the journey off because it's like a 4.5 hour detour. I was like, no, we've got to do it. Drive through the mountains. We're getting some good roads now. We're about an hour and 10 out of the Stelvio Pass, and now we're starting to drive up a mountain, so there's some good spaghetti lined up here. going on? There's no clouds. 25 degrees and then all of a sudden it starts pissing down the rain. That was very strange. Oh. Rather marvellous, as they say in the trade.
What trade without me, yeah.
Fuck knows, mate. I hate these corners. Look how much camber this corner's got. It's like Zandvoort.
Reduced speed ahead.
No. A lot of pleasure. Much pleasure. We're getting that fizz that James May talks about.
Reduced speed ahead.
Should we put things on the car now, do we think? At this point, I decided we hadn't quite captured the essence of the Hellcat. So to rectify that, we put a microphone essentially directly in the supercharger and in the exhaust. Enjoy. We're at the foot of the Stelvio Pass, I believe. So that's that's the start, what you're greeted with. And I'm quite a lot of adrenaline already going, so we've already filmed some like supercharger and exhaust mic, and I heard it on the headphones, and I'm sure you'll see. That's amazing! It sounds incredible. I'm going to do like a little bit of a review of the car, tell people a bit more, tell you guys a bit more about what it is, its flaws, which there aren't many, to be honest. I mean, this is the only car I've had for like more than 6 months and not wanted to sell it, or it's the only car I've wanted to keep. Nothing has made me smile more than this thing. So the Stelvio Pass is shut. Wait, where's he going? Oh, it's all that. It's all. Oh. Why is it telling me to go here then? Probably should have checked that. That's dead, isn't it? Right. Plan B. The Stelvio Pass was shut and our dreams were shattered. So instead, enjoy my review of the car. Not on the Stelvio Pass. Can you join me on, I don't actually know what this pass is, it's not the Stelvio Pass because we didn't do our research and I'm a man so I can't organise anything. It occurred to me that I haven't really spoken too much about the car, and I've obviously said a couple of times that this is one of the only cars I've ever owned where I haven't got bored after 6 months. This is a Redeye, a Hellcat Challenger Redeye. I don't think I've ever driven a car for so many months, never got boring. It still makes me smile the same way it did when I first picked it up. It was quite quiet when I picked it up, quiet by my standards, let's say. So I got an exhaust pretty quickly, and now it's fantastic. Straight away, I'm already like absolutely gurning. Oh, it's American, it'll be a piece of shit. So the Redeye was like the GT3 of the Challenger, if you could call it that. It's got Bilstein shocks, it's a wider track, 305 tyres all round. It doesn't handle that badly. I mean, it feels heavy, but I was expecting it to understeer like a pig. It really doesn't. And it's got no traction at all, which for most people is obviously not ideal, but for me it's fantastic. I mean, when they're up to temperature, these tyres are really good, but in the UK through the winter, when they were cold in the damp, they're like sort of half slick tyres, they have no grip at all. For me, as an everyday car, because this is the only car I've got at the moment, this does everything perfectly for me. The most comfortable seats I've ever sat in a road car. You know, you can do eight-hour journeys and you don't even feel like you need to get out. Stereo's unbelievable from factory. Obviously, fuel consumption's terrible. I literally don't care. You don't spend money on a car like this to worry about that. And I got this with 3,000 miles for 80 grand. I can't think of a car like sub 100k that's better than this. For me, if you got 80 grand, you're looking at buying a new M3 or nearly new M3, you know, consider this please instead, because it will make you a lot happier. I don't know, there's no other car that's like had the same character as this for me. Consistently just makes me smile because it's so stupid. I am actually planning to give it more power because that's obviously, you know, what you do as an autistic lover of cars. Another great thing about Dodge, from factory they offer stage 1 and 2 packages, and it's like $2,000 for a stage 2 package. You get a different pulley, different intake and some software, and it says it'll run about 890 horsepower, but that's on their fuel. So if I've got a great tuner in the UK, I reckon he'll get like fairly mid 900s, I reckon it'll have. And then I don't know what I'll do after that. If like I want to send this thing to the moon, you can twin turbo them as well. That's like the only itch I feel like I haven't scratched, is having a car with like stupid power. So like you have the ES motor, 911 turbos, you know, 1500 horsepower, or you build like a GTR with, you know, 1000 plus, 1200 horsepower. I want something that's so fast that it just doesn't, it's just stupid. I love how at the start of this whole trip, I was like, oh yeah, we'll do a 20-minute video. Mate, this is literally going to be like 2 hours. This is fucking sick. This guy's pushing as well. Yeah. Mate, he's going to fucking shunt me, he's not careful, fucking hell. Mate, a bit of curve. This guy's a G. Oh, that's good. Mate, fair play to this guy. He can drive, mate. I don't want to put him under too much pressure though, like feel responsible. Fair play. He was hustling. Mate, you need to let your brakes cool down, bro, before you just pull in.
Oh, fucking sick! What a guy!
Yeah. Having successfully managed to not have a fatal crash in the mountains in my 1-star NCAP safety rating muscle car, we soon arrived at our overnight stop on Lake Como. Nice. Lago de Zurich, where Lucerne. Grindelwald. That's a fucking house in...
No, that's the Dumbledore's boyfriend.
Oh, right. Stuttgart. There's in Sarno del Garda. Are we ready? Oh, fuck. How long have we been rolling?
About a minute.
Oh, sick. I'm ill. We are finally here. It was fucking sick. It was really cool. Definitely the best day. It will be the best day of the trip, 100%. We are now on Lake Como.
You've got to apologise to... hello, I'm down here. Yeah, I wasn't actually expecting to be on the film, man. I thought I was going to be a voice in the background.
But we're before Ted, you know, very rudely interrupted. We are now in Lake Como, which is somewhere.
Wait.
Somewhere. Shut up. We're in Lake Como. Well, we're not in it. I've always wanted to come to Lake Como, and we're in a nice little hotel that we booked last minute. Gonna get a good night's sleep. Up very early in the morning. Probably get some cool shots of the sun coming up. We're near the lake in the morning, and then straight down to Monaco. This is pretty special. I could live here. I could live here. Last sort of leg of the journey today. Got to get down to Monaco. Some media stuff. It's Wednesday. It's going to be quite a long week. Just looking forward to getting on track. Not on track till Saturday, so looking forward to it. It's been a really cool few days. Hell yeah. I mean, I wish this was tax-free because I'd come and live here instead of Monaco. Not Monaco. It's not out there. Oh. I do wish I could make it quiet now because they're so lovely, those people. Right, where are we actually going and meeting John? No, thank you. Well, I need to wait for this because I don't know where I'm fucking going. Oh, hello. Good morning, viewers. How are you, mate?
I was about to see you.
Oh, sorry, people of Hotel La Perla. I want to live here. I've decided this is where I belong. For being here for 7 minutes in the daylight.
Madame, we're on our way to Monaco.
Yeah, we are.
How are you feeling?
Last leg of the journey.
How are you feeling about
I mean, to be honest, I always look forward to Monaco. Like, mate, it's just the best track of Canada. So, I think feelings-wise, I've been fast there pretty much in everything that I've been in.
Dan's gonna get a podium, otherwise I'm gonna shoot myself.
Yeah, okay. That's fucking. That's some good motivation. There you go. My friend's life is on the line.
Friend's a strong word.
As our journey drew to a close, we enjoyed the last few miles of our epic road trip with stunning views of the Italian Riviera. That was until there was a problem. Monaco's there. On the previous fuel stop, they only had 95 octane, which I don't like putting in my car, so I only put 5 litres in. And obviously that's about 3 miles in this car. And it's below 0, but luckily we've got to the point where we turn off towards Monaco. It's all downhill, so we're in neutral and we're just rolling down the hill. So rolling. So fingers crossed, we're good. I'm doing a bit of lift and coasting. I'm practicing with in the moment we're just sort of like, oh, Speciale, beautiful. Go, go, no. Come on, gravity. Still got enough.
How much does she weigh?
Probably about 2.45 tons with all of us and all the equipment in there.
Which does help with the gravity situation.
Yeah, it does. It was designed with that in mind.
Yeah.
So, if we can roll like 3 miles, we won't run out of fuel because it'll be using like nothing at the moment. It's supposed to be like, oh, isn't this beautiful? I've seen
It's
it
going to be
before.
so funny. We're going to see someone, they're going to be like, do a pull. And it's like,
It's like,
no.
no. I'm in hybrid mode. This is not good. No. Because all the fuel's going to go to the back of the tank. No. Come on. Throttle inputs, not a speed bump, not slowing down. Don't care if it rips the splitter off. Oh god, that's a big bump. That's a big. God, this is the most stressful arrival into Monaco in history. Come on, just sip. Not in here.
We're fine. We're literally fine.
Okay, I've gone the wrong way. This is really bad. We're going out of Monaco. This is terrible. This is really bad. Okay, we're now fucked. We are now fucked. Come on, please, for the love of God, be open. Please, for the love of God. Oh, fucking hell. Why are you stopping there, you absolute flap?
It's here on the left. And it's open.
Sure if I missed it. Oh, right. Thank God for that. Where are you going? I'm going to have an aneurysm. Hello. I don't know what you mean.
It's literally like all the way below it.
and relax. The good news is, I didn't overreact. Okay, we're now fucked. So we're here. We made it. That was the most stressful hour of motoring, I think, ever. Yeah, we're here. So, all good. Great trip, really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the stuff that we filmed, some of the content we got. I really hope you guys found it entertaining. If you did, let me know. Happy to do more of these. With the road trip over, the only thing left to do was my actual job, so race.
Now what about Dan Ticktum? Going to the top of the time. 0.3 of a second. Dan Ticktum take a bow. Fantastic lap time from the Briton. Dan Ticktum will go through and into the semi-finals for the Cupra Kiro team.
We've had practice and qualifying this morning. Been pretty positive. Hit the ground running. P1 and FP1, P1 and FP2. Nearly got pole through the duels. I was very happy with my performance, very excited. You know, the years gone by in Monaco in Formula E, I've always been like up there outperforming the car, but our car has been so terrible for the last few years. I think I've done pretty well. Right,